Outlaw blue, Apollo orange, hazard yellow, acid green. Wanna guess what color is my next pick? Gotta go fast! Name your color! Check this out. Special delivery goes boom!
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Time for another adventure? Gotcha, didn't I?
Live to hunt. Hey.
You met the black-haired girl from Honami?
This alarm sight. Passing through the rift didn't feel great.
That's all you've got to say after a full field investigation in Honami?
It's a shame. I only...
Rover, you have come. Yes, thanks to Namipon's efforts, the Black Shores has confirmed Lahai Roy's You may set out whenever you wish.
What is it?
This? Shisa taught me how to make this beverage. I find it tastes better with more milk and sugar. I just made a cup. Would you like to try it? Very well.
Were you worried about something just now?
About Lahai Roy. The current void storm is lasting longer than usual. This is an uncommon state, and for now, the Black Shores can glean little else from what lies beyond the rift. Unlike other regions on Solaris, Lahai Roi has no sentinel to guide its civilization. Once considered naught but a forsaken frostland. Yet the Threnodian has always lurked in the shadows of this frostland. Exposure to a void storm drains human frequencies until they vanish. I suspect that your own frequency loss is linked. The Space Trek Collective is at the forefront of frequency stabilization research. Once there, you will...
So the source of the problem and its solution can only be found there.
Yes, the way to Lahai Roi is open. It's time for you to return. The paperwork for entry into Star Torch Academy. Access to Lahai Roi requires strict clearance, so this acceptance letter belonged to your past self. It's still valid and will grant you access.
So, this trip's theme is back to school, huh?
Once you enter Lahai Roi, I won't be able to contact you, but I will be here, as always, awaiting your return with new stories to share. Yes. Take... My apology. It's time to set out.
It's just... thinking about going back to the academy kept me up all night. Both, I guess. It's been 2 decades since I was last there. I wonder how the academy looks now. My teachers, classmates, and my parents. No, I can't waver before setting out.
Oh my, the day's finally here. The coordinates have all been calibrated.
The tunnel is stable, but only wide enough.
I see. Then please let me go first. Namipon, Shorekeeper, thank you for looking after me during this time.
Oh, don't get all serious. You can visit during your holidays.
All right. Well then, Rover. I'll see you at the academy.
The tunnel is stable. She'll arrive. You are fully prepared, I see. Safe journey.
All right, time to go.
Journey well.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You okay? Hurt anywhere? You're a Star Torch Academy student too, right? Come on, I'll get you to the infirmary. It's a void worm. We gotta get out of here. Hold tight.
This void worm is carrying the Threnodian's frequency.
Huh? How do you know that? Never mind. I know a few tricks to shake it off.
It's that guy! It stole your frequency! I'd know that stink anywhere.
Now isn't a good time for a face-off. We'll settle the score later, Abby.
Yeah, fine. But it's not getting off easy.
So this is what everyone here fights against.
The Academy's got a defensive barrier for the Void Storm. Once we're there, we're safe. Darn it! It's charging up. Hang tight!
Careful, it's closing in from the back.
Got it. Hang on. Full throttle! Need a place to use the terrain against it.
What about over there?
Easy. Leave it to me. Perfect. Let's go. Safe and sound.
Is that building over there?
Oh, that's Star Torch Academy, where we're heading. Pretty amazing, huh?
It's far.
Oh, didn't get to introduce myself. I'm Lene, by the way. I saw your acceptance letter. So, freshman? What's your name? Oh, okay. It's not totally safe yet. Let's keep moving while we talk. Sure you're all right? I wasn't exactly going slow back there. You don't seem fazed at all. Sorry. Welcome to Star Torch Academy. Let's get your terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus. Since you don't have a frequency cassette recorder yet, just upload your info. That'll give you campus access.
Now that I'm inside the campus, the frequency fluctuations in this.
You seem a little off. All right, infirmary it is. A lot of freshmen get frequency disruptions from the Void Storm when they first arrive. And you landed in an active Voidworm zone. On top of that...
An active Voidworm zone?
Well, I needed to collect some ecological data for my research. Wait, no, that's not it. I was testing my new modified bike. I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, consider it a huge favor I owe you. If you ever run into trouble here, just come to me. If I can do something about it, I'll do anything you ask. Excuse me. I gotta take this.
Lene, where did you run off to? I called you so many times, left messages, but you didn't answer. Don't tell me you forgot.
Today? Let me check my memo. Professor Alasev's group project report. Oh no.
Lene!
I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away. But the resonance nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary. Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. Spectrum they're what make. Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make.
Attention all Academy students and staff.
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a bit winded after grappling with that big old grub. Are we gonna head straight to the infirmary?
Yeah, but we can check out the campus on the way there.
Concentration.
Rover! After the spatial tunnel, all I could do was wait. I thought maybe...
There were complications. When you came through, did you notice?
Strange. Not really.
So I was the only one pulled into that.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I met my family. You know, when I finally saw them, it really sank in. For me, it's been months. For them, I've been gone for over 20 years. They've changed so much. Yes, honestly, that's more than I could have hoped. I'll adapt, reconnect with my family. It feels like I'm just a girl about to start everything afresh. I will. And if you ever need anything, I'm here.
The frequency's calmed down a lot. What you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Canodian, just like that big eyeball.
The Academy's been here a long time. They must have ways to deal with the Thrunodian. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
Really? Maybe she's in Lahai Roy now.
Let's focus on fixing my fading frequency first. We can keep an eye. As for Lene, she's hiding something. First, I need to get my...
So, what's your true story, Rover from the Black Shores? Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
About the notes you lent me last week?
Greetings. Are you feeling unwell?
Nurse Nana, you're gonna creep out our press butt. She didn't even flinch facing that void worm.
I can see that. So, little Ane, need another sick note today? What's your...
Not me this time. It's her. Yep, came straight...
Are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
No.
Oh my. No need to panic.
Oh, right. She hasn't officially enrolled yet.
My. First time I've seen a student visit the vital scan initiated.
Just minor scratches?
Oh. Mild frequency loss and residual void storm waveform detected. I see. Little Ane, aren't you going...
Oh, I wanna...
Don't worry. I've already informed Dr. Herson. Please take a seat here and...
What's the situation? A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the interesting entrance. I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Dr. Herson, but... Well, according to the report, you're... As for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exacts. I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. The students I saw earlier? We always stress that life comes first, but... sorry. Got off track. Freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you. And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come. Looking after students' mental health is a part of my...
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College has fallen unconscious.
Understood. Well then, see you.
Dr. Herson, isn't see you later?
You're right. Welcome back.
How'd it go? Are you all right?
I'm fine. By the way, this cassette you've all been mentioning? What is...
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned. It's a special device used here in Lehigh. You'll need access to the Research Institute to get one. And
Okay, let's get that done.
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office.
Good to see you again.
Professor, I admit there are a few errors in his code. But look, it's running just fine. Professor, I admit there are a few errors in his code.
This
And
way.
you look, it's running just fine.
Hold on. Let's pause here for a second.
Void worms have been unusually active lately. We really need to finalize a countermeasure soon.
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm. The Department of Engineering is...
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array and the lure device, and fast. Worst case, we'll have to send a suitable resonator to
But that area is too close to void worm territory. It's too...
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void storm cycle's... I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
Looks like they're done talking. Let's head over.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies.
Darn it, I almost forgot.
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up, and only perfect scores in every subject will...
Understood.
That's not the point. Linnea.
Miss Voss, I'm here to help her get enrolled.
Enrollment? At a time like this? Let me check. Yes. You're on the list of new students who... Ah, so you're a Black Shores recommendation. That explains how you made it here during Void Storm season. All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to... If you have any questions, as for Lene.
It's recess right now. I'll take her through enrollment and give her a quick campus tour while we're at it.
Oh, you.
Leave it to me. All right, freshmen, let's get you in. First up, name. Your class will be assigned automatically. New students usually start in the next contact address. You can fill in your home or guardian's address. All set? Then it's time to take your ID photo. Since you're joining midterm, a lot of things aren't ready yet. Don't worry. Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike. Not bad. You look cool. Huh, that's pretty unique. Straight and proper. Ooh, looking sharp. Let's go with this one. All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, good idea. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, Miss Voss?
Let me see. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Thanks, Miss Voss. Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
Let's see. All set. Here, keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Absolutely. That card's your lifeline. It gives you access to gates, the cafeteria, even hot.
That said, if you're fine with missing out on these little conveniences since you're a synchronist, It's also the only pass linked to your simulator Our goal with the Exostrider is to take on the Threnodian causing the Void Storm. You know, the Exostrider. Even after all these years of... Some think it shares the same origin as the Sentinels, but no...
Same origin as the Sentinels? I haven't gotten that feeling. Maybe it's too far away. Where is the Exostrider?
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right? That's its weapon. Keeping Threnodian LF1 contained beyond the Strider Gate.
We've collected enough Exostrider components to build exclusive With training and fine-tuning, you'll boost your synchronization rate with the Exostrider. That'll be...
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable, so don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme techniques. You could trust us. When I say you can trust us, I mean it's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore's safety evaluation. All the nations involved approved it as well. Besides that, the Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony.
Teach, don't you have an...
I do. And you, young lady, welcome to Star Torch Academy. Miss Lene, if you have...
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Usually, I take the Star Torch Express, or get my own ride. Since you're now officially a Star Torch student, you get an Academy-issued vehicle. Rare chance. Want to give it a try?
You bet.
All right, let's go pick up your ride.
Your ride to the training council, but stay away from the lawyer refuses to.
So, about your paper.
Well,
Mr. Sigma, I've brought the 9th Great Mystery to pick up her vehicle.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives. Signal, intelligent guidance, and management of...
Huh? That's it? Pretty underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lene. Perfect.
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride. We need to get to the Research Institute.
Confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulation. Please read carefully. Traffic safety is not a game. Speed. Please complete your signature in 5.
Great, let's go.
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents. Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code.
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on, I'm practically a model student. Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active voidworm zone.
I must note that the student committed major Vehicle Management Code violations and breached dozens of school regulations.
Which was revoked when he brought back critical voidworm data. Now's our chance! Go, go! get to take you for a joyride.
So that's your real purpose, huh?
Whew, the weather's... How do you feel? Settling in all right? Yeah, not bad, huh? But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else.
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine. Look, Lahai Roy's sky might be artificial, but I found more freedom. Yeah. I mean, you've only got one life, right? That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this could exist. With the resolve to burn in the search for answers. It's... watching them chase their dream.
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes.
Yeah, but I've gotta say, things are plenty good enough. Oh, welcome! You're now officially a star... my first introduction was too rushed, so I'm... Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year.
Well then, please...
maybe just stick with Lene. Not really used to... All right, let's get moving! Time to... Woohoo! Keeping up with me like this? You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa! Watch out! Close call. I better report that mess back to the academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that. The train caught up to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
contact station staff. Due to an unexpected incident along the route ahead, trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed by 45 minutes.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always. Lene?
What?
Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. Makes you wonder. But that's not for me to worry about. Priority... Look over there. See that floating structure along the track? That's the Space Trek Collective. Yep, they connect Lahai Roy to the surface Frostlands. But with all these void... Well, my mission's done. Once you're inside, if you have questions, find Professor Mornier. She looks aloof, but trust me, she's cool. And she's one of the few willing to race me. I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip another afternoon class. No, I'm not the type to bail on someone after crashing into them, after all. Go on. When you're done, I'll give you a tour of the campus. Well, time to take care of my own business.
Helios parameter.
Of course. This should lower the cassette depository is just through the portal over there.
Oh no.
This is the torch of civilization and the future. Chin up.
The cafeteria menu's not bad this week. Leave it to me. When you come...
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is it still failing?
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data. Stop resonating with them. At this rate, you'll trigger an overload. Easy. Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star Torch Academy. Do I not look the part? You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you. I know.
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past Space Trek researchers, staff, and students. Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly human. Lahairoi is constantly shrouded in the Void Storm, a byproduct of the Void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the Institute produced cassettes, devices designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories, safeguarding their very existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here. You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but... Anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3...
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake.
Those were my memories? But the last one...
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
No, I'm fine.
Yes. Your frequency has been copied and transcribed into it. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration.
Huh. So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database. Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty.
Could it have been me who left it behind? But if I deleted it myself...
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
This frequency cassette recorder, or FCR, will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm and stabilizes your existence here in Lahai. So, keep it on you at all times. But, without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the void storm's effects. Many surveyors and students...
Professor Mornier, about my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment checkup, your rebels... As for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether yours can be restored. So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1. I understand. I'll keep watch for anything that...
Professor Mornier, where are you? If possible, please return at once.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professors are...
That's the second time that...
We can't get a word in.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. Sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to shy away. The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here...
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember?
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you.
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate your perspective, Professor, but according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes, with no methodology
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the new solar ceremony... Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan. But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anslim's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic 6 and re-verify the parameters.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of the new sun. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you will place more trust in it, Anslim. This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai Roy. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work. But please, don't.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure, but I recognize every face here. Except yours. Ah, so you're here to record your cassette.
She comes recommended by the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the Academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing how you made it here? I don't deal with the Academy all that much.
This may not be the right time for such questions.
Oh, forgive me. Curiosity has always been my second nature. Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this lab. Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits. I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour, but please don't take too long. A key member like her needs to focus on our project. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Anyway, just like Professor Warren said, Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai-Roy's new sun.
Then it's settled.
Void storm detected near Sundamir. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hyvatia detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hyvatia has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activating. Their target is the Institute itself.
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hyvatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive. It's off course, and now targeting us.
Wait! Someone's near the detector. Is that a student?
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hyvatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized. I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate.
The same way I got in.
She should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging her into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. Last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first.
Go over here.
This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? Fraxidus must be behind it. Huh? I heard something. I'm just getting started.
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You? Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handled. Or just an innocent researcher. Huh. It's all up to you. That...
Spare me. Whatever you're...
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. The same gift you've always received. Doubt.
Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hyvatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute. That sucked! Special delivery goes boom!
One with the sound. You will obey. Endure and defy. The show begins.
Drive safe! Go, over here. Yes.
You will obey. One with the sound. Last chance.
Guess who? Oh, I'm just getting started. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
One with the sound. The show begins.
Drive safe! Mind if I bail here? Guess who? Hey, where's the fire? Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linné. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it was Linnae who protected me from Hybatia's. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but she didn't. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Academy. Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young lady. After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn her cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae. Making things up won't help you.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding the cameras, perhaps?
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start...
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough. Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linnae? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders. Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right? I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the Academy, as a student.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah. I'll take your silence as a yes. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in the High Roy in time. I'll complete the mission, assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Linnéa's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came everything here. It's nothing like the new Fed.
And you want to be one of them.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror afterward? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll...
You know, sometimes... All right then. Let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Let's do this.
I've been... As for our first lead... What we do know is... Hivacious malfunction in the contaminated... it looks like Academy tech. Maybe the department...
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe, after all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way.
The wind rises.
Found it! Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified.
Which means someone hijacked it.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of Voidstorm frequency.
Stuff designed from exos...
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So...
Exactly. It's literally... You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the... So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you to...
Sure. I've got you.
All right, starting now. Having someone cover my back like this.
Leave it to me. One with the sound. Bad timing.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slap because... sorry, the Academy's mechs. Also, the device... Alright. But I didn't change anything. Just threw in a... That backfired, though.
Back to those waveforms.
I think you're... Let's head to the Space Trek archive, then.
Attention all Academy students and staff.
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health.
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. She's... That's right. She's the Archives Administrator, responsible for indexing all the...
Hello, I'm Iris, the Retrieval AI, Miss Lene, and Rover.
Oh, you look beat.
The archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background.
We want to look up info related to...
Searching now. Found 3,200...
that's a lot. Add these keywords.
Understood. Narrowed down to 324. Down to 3 results.
Big improvement.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tip?
Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds via synchronous... It looks like it's a paper studying the impact of the voids. Can't understand. If I...
Why does Iris keep flagging my thesis submissions?
Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module This is the original manufacturing record. Could...
How's it going on your end? What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal void storm cycle, a void worm. They're planning to use the device to
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just whatever their game is. The real goal is to control a void worm spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. In other words, as long as the Void Storm and the Threnodian exist, they can't really be destroyed. This isn't a problem we can... I'll leave that to you. As for me, the Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production. If they activate them to lure a void worm to war with the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones. If we draw it there, like I said, it's only a backup plan. Besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the device. That ties me directly to Hyvatia's malfunction. So yeah, is that the time? By now, they've probably noticed I've opened this contact of ours. Isn't...
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction. Also, We've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents.
Huh?
Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, the Fraxitus have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm...
The Fraxitus have contacts inside the Academy.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back, and recognizing me as a Black Shore's bloom bearer? That's not on my official record. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry, so someone must have helped you erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure...
Not going to admit it. Fine. No.
I see. Pests. A void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose, I won't interfere. I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
Oh, good to see you again.
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm right now. Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just... Not really. She got a sudden... It's rare to see her so down. By the way, here's her room number.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl. What's the other campus mystery?
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mornay about the situation. Once the Institute gets the Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rash.
Nothing urgent for now. Sorry about this mess. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. But the more... At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past. Didn't...
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah. Every day here is a blessing. I get to splash This place may be buried under frost.
About that anonymous report on Linnéa's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Linné. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Linné I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly thank you for speaking up for me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. And it's either back to the old... Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for... I've never belonged here.
Is that what you really believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Voidworm.
Initiate
And the
emergency
target is...
protocol 5 now.
No. Not the
Attention
Research
all
Institute.
faculty and students.
It's heading for the
Voidstorm
Academy.
activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Void Storm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the Void Matter Barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Lene, did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxis wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever's guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier. No time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Let's go. Why are you here? You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
You pulled him up?
Yeah, I just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
We draw the void worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the void worm in my sights.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Is there too much void storm interference?
That sound.
It's attacking the array. Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in.
Yeah. Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
We split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. Locked onto me. Just stay on me, away from the arrays. Give her the time she needs. Easy peasy.
She's doing all right.
resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. Wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading her way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
We'd better hurry. Can't leave Lene hold the Void Worms coming this way. Lene? Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take them out.
close the gap between attacks! It's about to strike! Find cover! Get close! This way! Hurry!
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and...
Defense array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head?
its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up! We gotta close the gap between attacks! About to strike! Find cover! Stay close! This way! Hurry! Now, start climbing! Targeting the academy! Come on!
Let's go back. Together.
The royal do not tame the...
The academy is safe. Thank goodness. It's them! They're back! Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true! The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch! Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
Dark Thunderbolt.
At any rate, your actions were...
Sorry, guys. I need to report the... Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you've...
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourself. Like you said, Miss Linnae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam?
Very well, Miss Linnae. Please follow me.
Yeah. The Academy convenience store specials are really good. When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go grab a bite together.
Protect the sun.
Isn't it a bit weird? Another department.
Are you kidding? This suit is everyone.
On Earth. I don't want to bother her.
white expedition suits to wear in the crossbands.
Hey, why are you just standing there staring at the camera?
Why do we have to pay for the food we develop?
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
The Royal refused to speak with me until I solved the equation they left behind.
You're here! The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me. Ugh, they even confiscated my ride, too. Professor Moynier... Not really. It's just that ever since that news piece I sent you, people won't stop. Some even ask for my autograph. Stuff like this is a first for— Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people. It's kind of unreal. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow. Thanks. I'll need it. It's just... the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and I've had good times before. Now, I've lifted that weight. No more ghosts on my heels. I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my Merc past close its final chapter. Whatever comes next, that's my life.
Looking into the